Good morning, this is Alejandra
And I'm Keith.
with another installment of your East High's Eagle Eye Report. The scholars in F104 had an Oreo tasting contest. The new flavors are Pina Colada, Cherry Coke, and Kettle Corn. Invited staff members voted on their favorite new flavor, and F104 scholars counted up the votes. And the winner was Kettle Corn. The results will be sent to the Nabisco Company, the makers of Oreo cookie. Let's hope they send back a response, or maybe even some cookies.
Attention these scholars in grades 8 through 11. Is your goal to earn a college degree? If you want to prepare to be successful in college, you should apply to the Upward Bound program. This is our final week of accepting applications. Turn yours in as soon as possible to the College Prep Center, room F116. See Mr. Ferguson to apply or to learn more.
Thursday, May 31st at 6 p.m. is the second annual Spring Arts Showcase here at East. Scholars from the music department will be performing on stage with their ensembles, and the art department will be showcasing their work outside the auditorium. Please come support the amazing talent we have in the arts at East High School. Again, the music starts at 6 p.m. Thursday, May 31st.
Are you a musician interested in joining jazz band? Well, you're in luck. Mr. Weber is recruiting. Roll it, Piper.
Music is part of everyone's lives in some way, shape, or form.
Some people prefer to be the audience, the consumer, the critic.
But at some point, everyone wants to be the one on stage.
This school is bursting with talent, but a lot of it is waiting to be uncovered. Generations of East High students have made the choice to be part of something that is totally unique. And within these walls, their names have been immortalized. What will you choose?
The Eagle Jazz Band is expanding to a whole new experience. Got an idea for a song? Want to exercise your creative side? Then this is the place for you. Get inspired to try something new and connect with a group of people who share the same enthusiasm for music as you do.
Our collective passion for making music is what will guide us. It doesn't matter where you come from or what you can't do. A strong willingness to learn and grow is all it takes to be successful here. And we don't just do jazz, hip hop, R&B, funk, rock, rap, you name it, we should explore it.
Make this the moment you step out into the spotlight where you belong. All instruments are welcome. And if you haven't played an instrument before, that's okay too. We'll figure something out. See your counselor or stop by A113 and tell Mr. Weber that you want to be in the Eagle Jazz Band.
Congratulations to Joel Lawyer of East High's golf team on qualifying for sectionals. Last week, Joel shot a personal best score of 104 at Shadow Lake Golf Course, including a 43 on the back nine, to earn a spot in Saturday's Section 5 golf tournament. Way to go, Joel.
Now here's Ms. Blocker with this week's Mission Achievement Award. Roll it, Piper.
Desmond, I am here today to grant you a Mission Achievement Award. Thank you for submitting to Let's Talk your idea to have microwaves put into the cafeteria so everyone could enjoy their warm food at lunchtime. Many people have enjoyed it, and I appreciate you making that suggestion.
No problem, miss.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Desmond Williams. We like hot food.
Alejandra, ever hear of the expression, it's the best kept secret?
Well, yeah.
We want the world to know the City School District and East High School have a first-class lacrosse program, and it's no longer a secret. This spring, the Eagles fielded its first varsity lacrosse team in over 40 years. Vision High School Sports Beat presented a wonderful story on the team courtesy of Classy Wolf Media. Roll it.
We begin this week at East High, where something is happening that Section 5 hasn't seen in 4 decades. A city varsity lacrosse team. The East United Eagles are here and ready to fly. Here's Tariq Spence.
Hey, defense over with Banks. What is you?
Tariq Spence here from East High School. We're going to find out more about the first-year program for the East High lacrosse team. It may be their first year, but it's not their first time on the field.
The roots of the East United team began at the modified level 5 years ago at School of the Arts. And some players, like senior Matthew Fox, have been through the ups and downs of building a new program from nothing.
It's been pretty tough leading up to this year. Yeah. We played some pretty difficult teams. Yeah. Us coming out of the city, not having a lot of experienced kids, because lacrosse is a suburban sport. Yeah. It came out of the suburbs. Yeah. So we're coming out of the city, not having a lot of experienced players. It's been tough, but we have those few players who lead the other teammates, and we make everybody else better. So it's been fun. Yeah. It's just been tough, and we've had our ups and downs. Like Banks said, we've had some people who have quit because they can't deal with the sport, but we've had those people who stuck with us for 4 years now.
Now you're out here for obviously lacrosse. What drew you to the sport? You're a football kid, but you like lacrosse. Is this just the spring sport for you?
Well, no, it's not just the spring sport. I went to my I was gonna play baseball actually in my 7th grade year because I always loved baseball, but my friend asked me to come and try out lacrosse with him. So I went to my coach's room, Coach Tilly, and he started showing us these lacrosse videos, and I said, wow, that looks kind of fun, so I might as well try it. Yeah. And I've been doing it ever since then, and I love it. It's awesome.
So you played before indoor. What is it like outdoors?
It's different because you got to move. You don't have to move as fast as indoor and stuff like that.
All right, so you looking forward to getting better every year and bonding with the teammates?
Yeah, but we got people coming and going all the time. So
how does a program get started like this? We talked to head coach Sean Banks and talked a bit about 2 coaches working together, bringing all the kids of Rochester who want to play lacrosse on one team. Coach, talk a bit about the sport. Did you get into the sport early or later on, and how did you find out about lacrosse?
Well, I dibbled a little bit in high school, didn't actually play in high school, so I played 1 year at MCC. Yeah. Yep, that's the extent of my experience.
But after that, you love the sport. Like you went back to football, but you came back to lacrosse to teach?
Yes, I did. So being a phys ed teacher, some of the things we were able to do is create curriculums, and one of the things I wanted to do, if I was going to start a lacrosse team in the city, I started doing it in gym class, and we did it in gym class about 12 years ago. We started.
East United Varsity Lacrosse has drawn players from East, School of the Arts, Leadership Academy, World of Inquiry, Edison, and Frederick Douglass. And it's the coaching staff's job to bring them all together as one unit.
Yeah, so Jim Tillison, who's pretty much co-head coach with me and with this program, he developed a team at School of the Arts, and I developed a team at the same year. I think it was 2014 was our first year, and we started off with modified, and we basically combined the teams. So last year, in order to have 2 JV teams, we decided to have School of the Arts and East combined to make one team, one program. And in order to sustain it and have teams the equal numbers from JV, varsity, and modified, we have kids from all over the district.
Wow, I mean, you're really starting a brand new program, brand new, fresh year. Yeah. This is beautiful to see because it's never been done before, or hasn't been done in years?
I believe they played lacrosse back in the 70s, but that was like 40 years ago. And I haven't seen one person that played lacrosse back then come out and support us and say, hey, I was a former player. So that's how long ago it was. So it's unheard of in the district right now.
So how has it been sort of working with different kids from different schools?
It's easy. Like we're adapting pretty well. You know, we're all becoming brothers and getting our bonds tight. So it's pretty good.
Have you been able to help kids who've never played the sport, sort of get used to it or know where to go? Because I know for a lot of kids it's got to be intimidating if they've never played or only played a few years.
Yeah, like we all help each other. Like if someone, isn't passing right, we'll give them hints, or not hints, but like tips on how to actually catch the ball and throw the ball and everything. So yeah,
lacrosse was like a scapegoat for me.
Oh, okay.
Like it helped me throughout high school, and it don't know, it was kind of a pathway it created me into the person I am today.
The new team didn't have to wait long for their first win, beating Batavia in just their third game. But the Eagles know they have a long way to go.
We're definitely looking forward to see you guys getting another win.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we're playing Newark and Batavia. We're pretty competitive against them. The bigger schools like Aquinas, we're going to get competitive over the years with, but it's going to take some time.
Boy, I wish every team was this. This is great. All right, we're taking two there.
From East High School for the Vision High School Sports Beat, this is Tariq Spence.
Congrats to our varsity baseball team for their come-from-behind victory last week over Franklin to win the 2018 RCAC Baseball Championship. There were upwards of 100 people in attendance, and all local media outlets were present at the game. It was a great experience for our scholar athletes. Way to go, Eagles.
Attention East, come to MCC for the Career Exploration Showcase on June 9th. Join Seneca Waterways and MCC for a celebration and tour of various MCC labs, including public safety / first responder, optics, cybersecurity, mechanical technology, and engineering technology. U.S. Congressman Chris Collins will be a special guest speaker. Space is limited, so register soon at the web address listed below. The event starts at 9 a.m. on June 9th.
And now for your words of wisdom. James Garfield was the 20th President of the United States and a very perceptive man. One day, President Garfield stopped to buy a newspaper from a newsboy, and as he did, he bowed very politely. His companion said, "Why on earth did you, the President of the United States, bow to that newsboy?" President Garfield replied, "No one knows who's buttoned up in that jacket."
Now take a look around at your fellow classmates. Who knows? Maybe the next Barack Obama or Oprah Winfrey is sitting next to you. Today, remember President Garfield's humble gesture towards a small newsboy and treat others as if they were someone special. That shouldn't be too hard when you realize that everybody is special in his or her own unique way.
And remember, we have the power to change the world, East High.
Now let's get to work.